Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming to my channel. My name is Faye and I make videos all about makeup, hair, and all things glam related. So if any of that sounds like something you enjoy watching, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. I upload 2 to 3 times a week at least, so you don't want to miss those notifications. Enough about that. Today's video is going to be all about achieving a flawless base without using foundation. You heard it right here and you heard it correctly. I don't wear foundation anymore. I spend my money mostly on skincare now instead of wearing a $70, $80 foundation that makes me look cakey and has chemicals. And you guys, when you ditch your foundation and you use this method to get your base for your makeup, you're gonna save so much more money. Not only you're gonna save money, you're going to save your skin. Your skin is so important and it's the first thing people see and you want to save it. When I started using this method, this was my #1 way of getting rid of my pimples, my bumps and lines, my blackheads, you guys, all those chemicals in a foundation. This is part of the reason why I have been able to transform my skin in the last 2 to 3 years. This is my #1 reason. And I'm going to make a dedicated skincare video coming this week. So make sure you stay subscribed and get the notification because that's coming. But in this video, I'm going to show you how I eliminated that step and how I wear a full face of makeup and I'm a glam girl without using foundation. So if you would like to know my secret, stay tuned. The tutorial's coming up next. Mwah. All right, the first step to a super flawless base for your skin is a bomb AF moisturizer. Listen, this Embryolisse moisturizer, this is used by celebrities, celebrity makeup artists. This is what I like to lay all over my face because I feel like it almost, all you need is that, like a little dab. It almost acts as like a glue for the rest of your makeup, okay? So be generous. And put this all over. Right now I only have eyebrows and eyeliner and lashes on, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face with you guys. So for a flawless base, you need a bomb moisturizer, okay? That's what you need because, listen, I've done the rest of my skincare after I got out of the shower, which explains the crazy hair. But we're not going to talk about that in this video. I have a skincare dedicated video coming later this week. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you would like to see that. Today, I'm just going to show you how I achieve flawless skin without foundation. So the first step, Embryolisse moisturizer, beautiful. You can find this on Amazon, multiple websites. I will link it in the description box, and it's super generous, you guys. This is a big tube. This is 75 ml, 2.54 fluid ounces, and this will stay a lifetime. I've had this for almost like 6 months to a year. So after you do your moisturizer, which is super sticky, after you put this on, you are going to feel sticky, so the rest of your face will glide on perfectly. Now, the second thing that we're going to use is the I'm no stranger to this. I use this in almost every makeup video when I do a full face. This is a Pore Professional Pore-minimizing by Benefit Cosmetics. I will also give you drugstore dupes for everything towards the end of this video, so keep watching if you want something more affordable. But honestly, when you stop using, this is actually a brand new tube. When you stop using foundation, you're going to save a lot of money. So you have some money to splurge on a good primer, pore minimizing primer like this, because foundation, a decent foundation is $40 to $50 a tube. So I'm just gonna put this much on my finger and just dab it on. I'm only going to focus on where my pores are the largest, which is my T-zone, which means in between my eyebrows, up on my forehead, on my nose, on my chin, and my cheeks. So that's all you need. Also, the Pore Professional I really like because it has some sort of tint to it. So it's a gorgeous base for that no makeup look and that flawless canvas. You guys, you can visibly, like when you put this stuff on, you can visibly see your pores being minimized, your fine lines being minimized. It's beautiful. By the way, I wash my hands like 20 times a day, and when I use product with my hands, I save so much more product than when I use a brush or a puff or a sponge. So I like to use my hands and kind of penetrate that in. You want to push this stuff in, and you get that flawless canvas. Right, beautiful. Like, you guys, this method, honestly, you will throw away all your foundation. Listen, I wear foundation time to time when I go to a wedding or whatnot, but like the number one reason why my skin's transformed is because I eliminated that extra layer of makeup and by using this method, and also by not using a foundation, your powders are going to set so much better on right on top of your primer and your moisturizer on your skin, and you're not going to look cakey at all. All right, so that was the second step. Third, we're going to use the Pretty Vulgar the powder room setting powder. This is a matte powder. This color works for me because it has a little bit of, it says it's translucent, but it has some sort of color to it to where it works for me. Now, you are, oh my God, I left my sponge in there last time. I've been looking for this little sponge for literally 3 days. Oh my God. I am something else. Anyway, so this powder is great. Now, this is the most important part, I think. You're gonna grab a fluffy face brush or whatever brush that works for you, and you're going to put on your setting powder in circular motion. You're almost going to literally erase lines and pores by going in circular motion. You guys, I still can't believe that sponge has been in there, okay? So put a little powder in each zone and just buff it out. You guys, this is a technique that no professional makeup artists want you to know. Oh, I did mess up my eyebrow a little bit. I didn't want to look totally homeless before I started this video. So you're going to go in circular motion, especially on your nose where your pores are larger, where you need more coverage, and that's it. I am also going to list a whole bunch of affordable options at the end of this video, so keep watching if you want to slay on a budget, because I do also love my drugstore and affordable products as well. This is not crazy, and it lasts a long time. This is 25 grams. It lasts a long time, but if you want affordable, watch till the end of this video. Anyway, so that's the second step. The fourth is your concealer. You're going to find a concealer that works for you. Listen, sharp tape. Tarte Shape Tape is my go-to because it works for me in the color light beige right now, because that's my color. So you want to find like one shade lighter than you are for underneath your eye, and for concealing whatever area needs extra concealing. Like, I have a little hyperpigmentation over here, so I'm gonna dab it on there. I had a little pimple from pregnancy over here. So wherever you need concealer, you're going to put a little bit down here, a little in the middle, and that's it. Now the trick to, other than under your eye, I'm going to use a sponge to blend that out. The rest of your face, when you put your concealer on, use your finger and tap it on there and blend it out, and it will give you, it will push the product in with your finger. And then when you do that, once you put the powder over it, it won't budge. So you're going to put your finger on top of your concealer and press it into your skin. Okay, now again, you can use a brush or a sponge to do this, but a sponge eats up some of the concealer. So that's why I use my finger when I want to hide hyperpigmentation or anything that needs hiding, because you don't want to take away the coverage. Then you're going to go in with the same powder brush, and you're going to put powder generously over where you laid your concealer and press it in there. I'm going to blend down my under eye and kind of bring it into the sides of my nose. I have a contour and highlight video as well down in my page, so if you would like to take a stroll down the memory lane, go ahead and do that again. And then I like to bring it up to give my eye that lift. Go over your nose a little bit. Same thing on this side. You guys, that's it. All you need is a good moisturizer, a good pore minimizing, line minimizing primer. That works for you. Listen, Pore Professional works for me, but you may have something that works for you. And a little bit of concealer. And you have a flawless base to work with. And when you lay your contour and your bronzer over this base, you're going to slay with a full face and not have cakey makeup, especially for those day events. And also, you're going to save your skin by using less makeup and chemicals on your face. So I'm gonna go over my concealer generously with powder and buff it out. I'm not gonna bake today because I don't need this to last a lifetime. And that's it. And then I'm going to go in with my contour, blush, and bronzer. And you guys, the rest of your makeup with this base will glide on. And once everything is put together, you're going to look flawless. You don't need foundation. Start taking care of your skin because that's the most important part. And that's it. I'll be back after the rest of my makeup. All right, I am back. I have the rest of my face on. You guys can see my contour laid beautifully, my highlights, my powders. You guys, when you eliminate that extra layer of makeup, you're going to achieve a flawless base. Please try this method if you haven't already, and let me know when you do and link it down below. I would love to be able to watch you wear what I recommend. And also, since I promised I would give you some affordable choices, here we go. Okay, so a dupe for the Pore Professional Pore Minimizing is your Photo Loving Primer by NYX, NYX Cosmetics. This is affordable. It doesn't have a tint like the Pore Professional from Benefit, but it works beautifully. A little goes a long way. Again, dab it on and work it into your skin. We have Baby Skin by Maybelline at your drugstore. As you guys can see, this tube's been through hell and back with me. So this is something that I use and I love, okay? So this is similar to NYX. This is at your drugstore. This is at the NYX. I think some drugstores carry this. If not, you can order online, or they even have a store when we're out of this crazy quarantine. You can stop by at the mall at the NYX store. All right, for a moisturizer, you can use Nivea, you can use any moisturizer from the drugstore, it doesn't matter. For your powder, I have two beautiful affordable choices. One is my go-to RCMA. This powder you can use all over your face to buff it out, to set your face, whatever you want to do. Gorgeous, it will last you a lifetime. Like, it will probably expire before you're done with it. And then I have this beautiful Everyday Vacay coconut setting powder by Ciate London, and this I got, I think it's like in a BoxyCharm or a monthly subscription, but I've been using this. I actually love this, so that's another affordable choice. And that's it, you guys. Listen, you can slay on a budget. Take care of your skin. Your skin is your biggest organ in your body, first of all. Second of all, I have a skincare dedicated video coming this week, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for that. And you can look flawless with a full face of makeup and look glamorous without wearing a cakey foundation, okay? Try this, trust me, I live and breathe by this. This is a #1 reason I have been able to transform my skin and go from having bumpy pimples. It's just eliminating that extra layer of foundation and you're good to go. All right, I have rambled on enough. I don't want this video to go on forever. So go ahead and subscribe and stay tuned for the skincare video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for staying this long. Don't forget to subscribe again. Bye.